It is a pleasure speaking to you today, and I want to thank you. I want to thank the students that tirelessly stand for the ideas of liberty.
The history of Students for Liberty is that we became incorporated in 2008. It was just like a bunch of students. Alexander McCoben, Sloan Frost, Sam Ekman, people who are now still on our board, came together and they came up with a plan to organize a conference to see like how much interest was actually there. 2017, we have a budget of $3.9 million US. We are on all inhabited continents. We have thousands of student leaders, and last year alone, we organized 98 conferences with close to 20,000 attendees, talking about philosophy, economics, why we need free speech, why we need free markets.
The politician are easily mention a lie because he counting you don't know the truth. You tender probably why you swiping left at the voter booth. Emotional cast, voting on wag quotables. It's supposed to be a polling move. You vote for who is owning you. Y'all must be too dumb or blind.
In the last 10 years, the International Students for Liberty Conference in Washington, D.C. became the world's largest pro-liberty conference worldwide. Organizations, think tanks, institutes, sponsors, and donors were part of this amazing event.
Every time I come, this meeting just makes me feel so positive and optimistic about the future. So I think this is great.
Our mission is to strengthen the worldwide freedom movement by providing them with resources. Those resources might be grants, it might be training, and it might be an awards program to kind of help them compete with one another to be more excellent.
I work for Young Americans for Liberty. I serve as our executive vice president. We're happy to be a sponsor here.
Reason is the premier media organization that talks about liberty. So our tagline, Free Minds and Free Markets, really addresses issues from a very pragmatic perspective.
We're the Mercatus Center at George Mason University. We're a research center based at George Mason. We do a lot of policy research, academic rigorous research that we then use to apply to policy problems in the real world to impact positive change.
He has been advocating freedom as a life philosophy, not just an intellectual movement, but a movement of the hearts and souls of people crusading for freedom. And we are here today to connect with Students for Liberty leaders who are passionate about liberty, who want to bring it to their campuses, who want to make the world more free. We want to empower them to use fee materials however they can.
The Atlas Society takes its name from Atlas Shrugged. This is a book by Ayn Rand, a fierce advocate of individualism, individual liberty, and free markets. Our organization, the Atlas Society, promotes that philosophy, with writings and seminars and books.
I'm the executive director of Young Voices, and we're a small media outlet that helps empower libertarian writers by getting them into the media.
I'm the DC chapter leader for America's Future Foundation. We help young professionals focus on educational and professional development. We have about 25 chapters across the nation, as you can see from our map, and we're always growing.
We go on college campuses and we help out different groups, like libertarian groups.
I'm the chair of the Libertarian Party of Virginia. I'm working the National Libertarian booth here.
I'm the executive director of the John Quincy Adams Society. We're a new national network of student groups here in the United States that are focused on foreign policy, less intervention, less war, less trying to kind of play world police, and more focus on our most vital interests.
I'm with Muslims for Liberty. On one front, we go to the Muslim community and we try to teach concepts of liberty and freedom, libertarianism, and we say that these are concepts that are actually rooted in our tradition.
Students for Liberty is one of the most important organizations in the United States today, and for that matter in the world.
Ideas move the world, and young people are at the forefront of that.